Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are filming with the Osmo Action. I was actually here on Monday, Memorial Day, at Narragansett Beach. I know you can see the weather conditions. It's about 56, 57 degrees. There's not a sun in the clouds. Perfect day. I know what everybody's thinking. Let's go to the beach. But anyway, I came here Memorial Day. It was really sunny out. I was filming with the Osmo Action. I was also filming with the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Doing my own little comparison on it and just kind of checking it out. Seeing how the Osmo Action is going to fit into my bag and the things that I do. But due to some photographer error, the video didn't come out as well as I would have liked it to. I had the ND16s on both the cameras, and when I first started shooting with the GoPro Hero 7, the sun was behind the clouds a little bit, and the film, I thought the video came out pretty good when it came to the color contrast and all that other stuff. Now, when I switched over to the Osmo Action, which is what I'm shooting right now, the sun was a little bit more prominent. I was facing a direction where the sun was coming into the video and really overexposing it, to the point where the video was just useless in that area. Now, there were some takeaways though, and I'm going to show up a bunch of that video because it was my initial impressions of it, and there was a few key things. Alright, so I know I'm about a week or so late into this type of video. I know you can't turn on YouTube without seeing all the comparisons between the Osmo Action and the Hero 7 Black. I'm focusing on it in full manual mode with the Polar Pro filters. And unfortunately, like I said, with the Osmo Action, no external audio. It's really windy, real windy today, and I'm wondering how much of an effect it's going to have on it with those internal mics. I got to see if there's a setting inside like the GoPro Hero has for the windy days. Now, I've been shooting with this Hero 7. I made a video about it when I switched over to it, and this camera's been great. Between the hyper smooth, the internal audio, it wasn't bad at all, but I did notice a difference when I switched to the wireless Go. I thought the GoPro Pro Tune wasn't too bad when it came to the colors. I did happen to watch a couple of videos on comparison, and there were so many saying that the skin tones were a lot better on the Osmo Action. I try to do a lot of color correcting in post anyway, as I imagine everybody else does, but it'd be nice if it has a good base to start with. We shall see. Okay, so now let's switch it over to the Osmo Action. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing right away with the Osmo Action, with the rock steady on, I seen a video where when the front facing screen is on, there's a little bit of a delay. I'm also seeing it with the back screen. I mean, I was just running in front of the waves and I could see, like a second delay. I hope DJI is paying attention to that with everybody talking about it and getting a firmware update on that. I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it kind of throws you off a little bit. Well, in my opinion, it does. My toes don't want to be in there. They got wet, they got wet. Alright, so my initial thoughts on the camera is I like the size. It's a little bit smaller than the GoPro. I really like the forward-facing LCD screen. I like it to frame the shot. I think it's really cool. That second or so off on the timing, I really hope DJI fixes that, because you can still frame the shot, but it does put things off just a little bit. But I am enjoying the camera, so we'll see in post when I go to edit this just how well it is as far as comparison with the color protein and the skin tones and everything. Either way, I'm happy with this camera so far. I think it's a good purchase, and I'm going to use it a lot. Behind me is a very private club, the Dunes Club. Not quite open yet this morning, but I imagine later on today they'll be busy. And we're going to walk back over to the more public side of the beach. The video's even between the two cameras. Both of them are shot in 4K 24 frames per second, and both of them have their either Rocksteady or the Hyper Smooth on. Both of them also have a Polar Pro ND16. Just trying to keep it even. My feet are so white. All right, now when I shoot with the action cams, I don't shoot in a decenter-like mode or anything like that. I shoot with their basic colors with the filter on, and then I just add a little bit of my own shadows, highlights, and color on top of it. Like I explained in a previous video, I'm still working on my color grading skills. I like to try to add something to it, but I am far from perfect when it comes to doing all these steps on it. But hey, listen, that's what a learning curve is about, and that's what I'm trying to do. Nobody out here today, except for some surfers. All right, anyway, listen, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am looking forward to getting some more filming in with the Osmo Action here. Looking forward to making some more videos, whether it's hiking or riding the boosted. And I'll see you next time. Hit like, hit subscribe if you want to see more. Later.